calling me. 454. This is the 9-pound error. 301 Johnson. I got this line on 301. Come on. Terrible thing. Everybody trying to keep at the same time. 156. 156, will you ring the bell? And I heard you, double six. I heard you. Hold on. Oh, 9. All right, Jelly Billy, I appreciate the give back, man. I'm gonna get back over here and listen to see what's going on. Somebody said that somebody can't carry a couple of somebody. So I'm gonna sit out here and I guess I'm gonna get into ambush mode. Hello there, 301. How are you in there, 30169 T-Bone and BYU? I'm gonna say hello to you too there, Scarecrow. Well, you sound real good on my radio, 454 to act new way your way too.
Trying to figure out what that buzzing sound is.
outside, but I'm sure at least does about 400 watts. I can't hear you. If you can hear me, I can't hear you. But yeah, I got a 35 and I'm trying to drive a 4-wheel with it. I was wondering if it was enough. 314 in the bayou. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's pretty good, really, coming out just out of a mobile. That's what this one does. Oh yeah, well you don't wanna leave it in there and they get on there and key it up and play on your radio and then they end up burning it up. Report, sir. I like that one. Actually, they both sound good to me. I mean, they both sound clean and clear as far as I'm concerned. I mean, they both sound about the same. Where's he at? 9 on you, and I can say it's clean and clear. You're out of California, right? He said he was born in Conway, South Carolina. That's what he told me to tell you. Trip, let's go. Hey, Chuck, get ready here in about 5 miles. Looks like we're about to get a blow up. There's the it's pretty clean and clear, and there's not loud audio, but it's decent audio. I mean, it's pretty much just perfect, Roger. Well, I can get it. I'm gonna try to get it where you can get it. Trip 970-978-5466. 978-5466. don't sound deeper. Does it still swing about the same? I appreciate it. Try to get my way. I don't know if you're going to get that quiet. My number is still all the time, so anytime is right time. No doubt about it. Trip. Go on, Trip. Tell your dance and see you got here. Let's go. Yeah, I think it made it a little bit easier. The other one was just a little bit treble. But like I say, the other one was good too. I mean, they're both good, but in my honest opinion, I think that one sounds better. Blow that in, and I'll be a bad man. But don't say it too loud, because like I said, them rats could be gunning for my mobile. Go ahead. Well, I got a local here. He's been trying to get in there. He's mobile. He calls him number 2 Black Sheep. He's been listening. I'm sure he heard the comparison of the 2 microphones. And then I'm going to let him step in there and give his opinion, so you'll have 2 opinions instead of just mine. Hey, number 2 Mr. Black Sheep. Don't call him a mobile. I know, like Mr. Tripp, you got to be set up right. If it ain't set up right, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work right if it's not set right. Trip. Tilt your dance away from this raccoon antenna. I'm gone. Alright, 187, Northern California. This is RCI 29770 N4. Low, 3 watts. Just saying, it's working. It's a rolling base station. It's working. That's the mobile Trip. I'm gone. Roger on that. Well, I'm driving a worldwide 16 deal with it. Mercy, what do I have for everybody? Big bird. 21E. I'm pretty sure you moved. You didn't even tell me. You moved away and you never told me that you were up. Oh, I've been looking for you, Big Bird. How you doing, my friend? Oh, I've been looking for you, too. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling real good, preacher. That wasn't me doing that. I see the one here. Sound like a woman out there. Hear that black guy out there. Big bill. I pretty much like it. Hey, that got his name down. Moved out. How did that go? He ain't couldn't find nobody. Give him a minute, that move there. It's just so round out there. We finally decided, the numbers are wrong. Turn it back up. You gotta run 1,000 watts just to talk local. It's pretty bad. Yeah, but we know you got that capability in the mobile there, even in the mobile. 50. I ain't got. This a barefooter radio right here, Big Bird. Oh, let me get my deep. Let me get my loop down there. Just the radio. guess I ever really paid attention to that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's out there now. They did that house ballpark thing. Joe, they used to be pits. They turned them into ballparks. People would take the new buggies to the bar and how to go to him and do. They didn't want to run them in case somebody get hurt real bad. Run them, tops them, whatever, I can't think of names no more. Top them, things there, dikes. They didn't want to run the dikes there. They used to run them. They're pretty special.
line off the key and stand.
Alright, there, 187. Well, before we let you go, we're going to say good evening to you, and it's been a pleasure talking to you. Like I say, it's getting plenty of this again, so we're going to slide wide to the side, and we're going to take a standby. It'll be 1:35 out here in Oklahoma when we read the mail.
Rough and tough conditions out there, but the sand pile's dying down here. But 34, 289, standing by.
Yeah, I got you, 950. Let's go.
Talk to Mr.
Roger, out there, 950. Keep signing flower streets up. You're definitely turn right and trees over here in Oklahoma, too. It's a Mother Nature thing, Roger. Roger, 950. All right, man, it's been a pleasure talking to you, that's for sure. Yeah, that's all we ask.
Hey, 21, Watch yourself, 357, I'm gone. team. Mr. Goldfinger on the driver, sounding good in the Rockies. Goldfinger, JoJo gone. You still got condition, trip, 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 still condition, trip, 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 trip. The whole trip, I'm gone. Oh, I got some practice for you over there. Zero, one, your homeboy missing, they ain't talking.
double measure. Road runner cruising as Dave May transmitter got down.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. I don't know why somebody was replaying your transmission right after there, Screwdriver. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm on frequency yet. I think I'm close-ish, but I haven't hooked up a free counter. I'm just kind of, well, got the easy free counter, but this radio isn't necessarily completely lined up. Well, it sounds pretty good over here. I mean, I wouldn't have known you were on anything different than you normally run.
Oh, yeah.
Roger. Yeah, I think I go. I was too lazy to find something different, so on the old 101 double E and the 4-tube matching amp, and we'll just feed it to corn and see what happens.
You on the beam?
I'm on something.
Oh, I just can't tell if my S meter's squirrely or what.
No radio, man. I'm not on the beam. Why, am I only giving you like a 1?
Well, according to the Ranger S meter, 3 bars, I would expect a lot more.
Well, what am I giving you?
Well, give me something more than what am I giving you?
Almost 1,500 watts.
Yeah, same amount of Screwdriver's giving me.
I would guess that's where your meter stops then.
Yeah, let me check something else. You hearing me okay?
Yeah, I'm hearing you okay.
Alright, just checking.
Oh, I may have to hook up a free counter, yeah. I think this is still just a little bit off. It's wiper up here in the state of Maine, no doubt about it. 119, state of Maine, hello. Wind it up, Swiper. Do it, do it! I mean, yeah. Maybe he wasn't talking to me. Hate it when that happens. Is he gone? He gone now. Somebody on sideband cross-channeling me.
I'm getting that too.
That was a little joke for you there, Radio Man.
A little joke for me? I like jokes.
Yeah, somebody was cross-channeling me on sideband.
I hate when that happens. Yeah, I don't know. This S meter, I know the lights go up all the way because when I talk on it, but yeah, I'm getting the same signals as I'm getting from Screwdriver as Swiper, so I don't know. This is that other 2950 I got, and it seems to receive okay, but whatever. I guess I won't worry about it too much.
Well, you and Screwdriver are about the same signal over here on the meter that I use every day.
Now, I mean, a 2950 S meter, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty much useless as it is, so as long as I can hear you.
I actually thought the same thing about this meter on the 2510 until I got used to using it. It actually isn't. It isn't completely useless.
You don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Whoa. Is your wife telling you how to run your CB radio?
My audio is down. No, Radio Man.
Somebody in town's talking because I just killed my receive.
Yeah, did you give me your radio in?
Yes, go ahead, fix it.
He said, fix it. Sucks.
Yeah, I said I can see you got your audio turned all the way up, but coming over the radio is way low. You got a good signal, but your audio is way low.
What? I mean, coming on are you talking about the YouTube stream, or are you talking about me right now?
I don't know, radio, you have good audio over here. I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah, you have pretty good audio over here. I mean, it's nothing to, you ain't mowed them off all, but nothing to worry about.
What the hell?
It's supposed to be old radio night, not new radios. What the hell?
Well, this is an old radio.
That doesn't count as an old radio. Come on.
Yeah, I know, mine don't either, but it is old.
Why the hell didn't you, I yelled at you. You were in your garage. You were supposed to pull something out.
I know.
Break one.
Good one.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, this speaker's a little rough to hear some of the, I don't know, the bassy signals are really hard to understand.
How you doing there, Mr. Paranoid?
Oh, I'm doing well. What's going on?
Oh, not too much. Old radio night.
Oh, yeah, what's going on? Old radio night. I gotta go get my 23 channel out.
Yeah, you gotta get something crazy out. Something, 23 channel, whatever.
Alright, well, I'll be back.
I mean, well, this thing's got all kinds of channels, so, but where's Wingnut? You texted me earlier, I should check my phone. He wasn't sure if he was getting audio out of his big old new old radio. Wingnut, you out there trying or what? I guess not.
You have like a radio on? Like the stereo going in the background?
Do I? No. Why, do I got like a cool swiper situation going on?
You're actually doing what apparently I used to do, except that yours is louder than your audio. You got a radio playing in the background.
Really? I'll be damned. How besides my furnace just keying up or starting up, it is dead quiet in here. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna have to listen on another radio. Huh. Not hearing anything on the other radio, that's weird.
I suspect it might be bleeding in from another channel, because when you unkey, it goes to zero. So, yeah, it's probably just something from another channel bleeding in with you.
10-4 on a local. Playing. Yeah, I mean, I can see the live feed is going, so you know how that goes.
Yeah, right there you were crystal clear. No radio going in the background. So, yeah, must have been somebody local playing a carrier, radio carrier.
Sounds about correct.
I hear that happens a lot.
Yeah, you don't say. I got no problem hopping in a mobile. Just because.
Yeah, I don't know what Fixer was talking about there, Radio Man. I mean, it sound pretty good over here. I had plenty of audio.
Now that's a first. You're usually the one telling me I'm never loud enough.
I know.
Well, I'm running a different setup, and this is actually it's a horseshit setup. I have the D104 direct injected into the 2950, and I got the D104 cranked up all the way. This is not the ideal way to do it, but it was the only mic I had that could get enough audio to get the radio to sound normal. Screwdriver, would you say that I sound awesome or not awesome?
I truthfully can't say. The guy I was talking to in DX right before everybody keyed up, I had a hard time understanding him just because I don't know if I have a radio stacked on top of this old Yaesu, so I don't know if it's that or what's going on, but this speaker right now is very bassy. I mean, you sound bassy, you sound loud. If this was my normal listening, I'd say it's too bassy, but like I said, there's been more than one person that sounded bassy, so I can't give you a real good thing, but it sounds loud.
Oh, I bet I know what Fix-It's problem is. I'm running half the power I normally run.
It always helps if you turn it up.
Wow, this is everything this amp has.
Roger.
But I mean, yeah, realistically, you know, this is kind of a half-assed direct inject. I was just kind of playing around. So, it's, there's no EQing. It's a D104 straight into the radio.
I mean, it's working. It sounds, like I said, it sounds good. It sounds bassy. But yeah, that's about all I can say.
I can't understand a word he's saying, so I'm going to switch over to the live feed. I can hear him cool on that.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, I bet that's the issue, is that I'm running half the power. I'm 2 pills less than normal.
Oh yeah, that's my problem too. I'm running half the power. Yeah, I'm going with that.
I have no power.
You got no power, he says.
I have no power.
And Fix-It sounds bassy to me too. Who's that with no power?
Mr. Paranoid.
Nice. What are you running tonight?
I got the mid-range 23 channel.
Heck yeah, see, you sound very clean and clear over here on that thing. You know, I don't know if it's just because of the audio well, but yeah, that thing sounds good over here.
Yeah, right to that. Well, you know, it's working, that's for sure. You know, what, 13, 8, 9, 8 feet.
I don't think you're moving my needle much. Might be giving me a 1 or 2, swinging up to about a 3, 3.5, but yeah, the receive on this thing is not that impressive, so yeah, it is working.
Yeah, right to that. Well, I could, just with the answer would probably do better, but, let's see, it's a 12, 14, 1.
Yes, amps hooked up are always better.
I guess I'll be back. I have to go check my antenna then, because I can't hear him either.
He's running a stock rate. He's not giving me much. Fix-It, so you probably wouldn't be able to hear him. That would not surprise me.
Yeah, I don't know if Fix-It can hear me at all, but I'm running half the power I normally run, so that might be his problem.
Yeah, I would say most likely. Yeah, I'm done keying about 100 watts. I don't know, this thing has mismatched tubes in it. I don't know how much I'd even dare to freaking
the boot store will buy.
By mismatch, I mean like not even the same numbers. I think there's one 6KD6 in it, two 6LF6s, and one 6LQ6 or some shit. So yeah, you know, it's sketchy, but it works. I got a brand new set of 6KD6 tubes sitting upstairs for it, but I mean, why put them in until it goes poof?
Oh, you can only run match tubes. Bah!
I've only run it a fifth of the power, so that's why I don't get out tonight.
I had somebody lose their shit because I have a 4811 amp, you know, with 811 tubes, 4 of them, and I got the thing. It was a basket case. I got it going, and freaking guy had a tube. I just pulled out the broken tube, put it in, and people were like, "Oh, you can't do that. You have to run matched tubes." I'm like, still puts out the same power.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, probably running a match tube would be better, but I mean, they work. They work.
I don't know. An 811 amp. I mean, hey, speaking of amps, did you see somebody posted? I don't know which one it was, but they knew somebody at the sheriff's department, and they still had in the packaging a friggin' Collins. I think it was two 500Z tubes that the sheriff's department got back in the 60s. Never used it, and they're like, "Yeah, if you want it, we're just gonna haul it to the dump."
Yeah, don't pay any attention to that guy. He is the biggest ass clown. All he is a shit stir. His name is, it's a girl's name. Katie. JW. He's a piece of shit. He's right in New England. Goes by the chinchilla, vanilla chinchilla when he talks DX. He is, if you start watching, he'll troll and say he's a girl on there. He gets some girl to sometimes talk in the background about some radio. I forget his fucking call sign. You'll see it, but it's yeah. Maybe he did, but he likes to do that kind of shit. So everybody's like, "Oh man, the guy just threw it in the fucking trash." He's an ass clown. I actually really I dislike the guy. He's always just trashing on CBers because they're all stupid and they all live in a trailer and they don't have jobs and they're waiting for their girlfriend's money to come in to buy a new Cobra 29. And yeah, sometimes he'll post some funny shit, but it's like non-stop. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, okay. I mean, I saw that and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I'm sort of new on there. I don't look too deep into this stuff, but I looked at the picture, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I actually saw it. I don't even know why I was upstairs. Before I get downstairs, I saw it, and as soon as I seen who posted, I'm like, yeah. There's another guy out there that'll post, like, supposedly that, CB is dead. And he just posted how a month ago he passed up on a free Cobra 2000 with 2 speakers, a free tube amp, a tower, and a moonraker 4, and a rotor and everything. It was free if you wanted to go get it. But he passed up on it and let it go to the scrapyard because CB is dead there, and I think his profile picture is like a little Yaesu, like 817 Mobile or some shit. I'm like, there's a few of them out there that are just, they're shit stirs. They're like the people in 28.
10-4. Yeah, I dipped my toe into one of those arguments today. Well, I wouldn't really say it was an argument, but I kind of, the same thing I always go, okay, well, tell me about your setup. Of course, none of them will tell me about their setup. I'm like, what are you running for an antenna? What are you running? Oh, I have a really good antenna and it's up high. I'm like, all right. One of the guys, I'm like, dude, you're from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I literally spent an entire morning talking to people in that whole entire area. You're full of shit, or you're running a piece of shit setup. And then I finally said, all right, I'm going to let you autistic kids carry on. Bye-bye.
Yeah, there's definitely some ass clowns out there. And I'm sure there's certain parts where you don't hear nobody on the radio. I mean, if I had a smaller antenna up to my camp, not as high, I would say that bunch of parts of this state where there's this one lone person and they don't hear shit from people. So yeah, I mean, it could be dead where they're at, but you get on these sites and you see these live feeds all day long. How can you say it's dead, you know?
The motel I have is in downtown Wichita Falls, and it's 11 minutes.
Yeah, I'm still getting all kinds of skip.
No, just what?
Yeah, I'm getting a little skip still on this channel. Well, here's a bleed over. Yeah, it's still working. You fired it up?
Is that better? I mean, let's give you a little.
Yeah, you got me at what, 5 swing to 6 now, so it definitely went up. There you go. She's working. I can eat them all very quickly. You give me almost as much as Fix it, so that says something. I didn't mean that in a bad way. Fix it actually gets out pretty good over here. Didn't mean that in a bad way. Fix it gets out pretty good over here, so yeah. Is that, well, Swiper said he was getting it from me, but then he thought that it was just somebody in town throwing a carrier somewhere because he was sucking his receive out. One of our fan clubs. It seems I have many. Oh well, what are you gonna do? See, you do, you get it. What the hell was that movie that was from? Holy fuck, I'm trying to remember now. What? Children of the Corn? Oh, I am the almighty Cornholio. You know, I mean, it's probably quiet up there, so why not try to slop the two people that are trying to enjoy the radio by throwing a musical carrier? Yeah, my heater always brings the boys to the yard. That's alright, I just make sure the boys can't fucking play in their yard anymore, because I'm close. I mean, it wasn't me. I heard there was all kinds of action this morning on 28. Wish I was around to listen to it.
I was, and it was actually dead for about an hour. I was able to shoot skip everyone I spoke to, spoke back, and that all went great until Stacy and Voyager got into it.
I heard it was, I don't know for how long, but I heard it was amusing.
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to bring it up out here and get started with it. I'm just saying, I heard it was a good morning, good day, something.
Well, they put on a good show for Skip Martin anyways, and yeah, that's why I backed down.
Oh, wow. Skip must think we're a bunch of... Listen to that, just fucking laugh. They must think we are so retarded up here.
Oh yeah, Whiskey got a good earful too. He's got a lot of ammo.
Isn't he a shit stirrer himself, though? Doesn't he like to start shit? Is that the one?
Yeah, 10-4, but yeah, he's got a lot of ammo now.
Alright. Sounds like they'll have fun for a week. shit about somebody, talk shit about them. You know, don't fucking hide. If I'm gonna say Swiper's an asshole, I'm gonna say Swiper's an asshole. And you would be right. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I know, right?
What the?
Rumor has it, he's not wrong. See, and he's man enough to admit it. Almost, man, I don't know, I don't know what Cobras are on, but almost thinking maybe a breakfast this weekend somewhere? Exactly.
Radio in, did you get me down on the paper?
On the paper? Oh no, I don't run paper tonight. It's we're paperless.
Roger.
Oh, see? This should be the night you do use paper, or like a rock. You gotta go old school, right? Maybe next week, let's try something different next week.
That's my
What
push
are
to
your favorites,
talk.
radio man? Let's do something different, whether it's FM or trivia night or, heaven forbid, fucking name that tune, 15-second music carrier night. We'll do something different next week.
Yeah, that can include the person who's throwing the music for Swiper.
I don't think it's for Swiper. I mean, he's cool, but I don't think he's that cool. I heard my name, but I didn't hear what you were saying because it's just too much shit over here. Okay, maybe it was for him.
When you draw names out of a hat, whoever's name you draw out, you have to operate from their house.
All right.
Goes away.
Hawkeye's version of a swingers party.
Both you guys are singing over my radio here in Houston, Texas. 747 Yellow Jacket. We're gone.
Started serenading him. There we go.
Play 33D, you sang, man. That thing's blowing smoke. Good to hear you again. 747. We're gone. That's skip right here, this channel.
Yes, it was.
Is that skip from this channel right now?
It sounded like that was Skip that come in. The cross channel we're getting is the music there. That's from 28.
Roger that, yeah. We get out the slot like crazy from that, yeah.
No, Texas keyed up. So I'm serenading them, and they were just telling them to keep on singing. I mean, it could be worse. They just kept liked it. They just wanted to keep singing so it annoys us.
Red Bull, joint down. Believe it.
All right, look at that. You got some backup vocals there.
I should have done that. 747 Yellow Jacket. We're done.
We love it, love it, love it. Gave it a shot.
Who was that?
The old Eversonic just they ain't gonna do it.
No? What is it doing? Does it key up at all, or what?
It'll key up and transmit, and I can't get the audio out of it, and I have my other radio on the same channel. I just got nothing.
Is that Wingnut? Well, maybe it's just the mic or something stupid. That shouldn't be too bad. That's what's fun about old radios, is you get to fuck with them a lot. Was that you, Wingnut?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought it was you. Yeah. You getting that fucking hammered from 28 as well?
Yeah, I can hear it a little.
And more.
They must have to have somebody on 12 to monitor to report back to the person, the carrier, everything that was said. I mean, that would be the smart way to do it.
Nah, I got a live feed going. They just listen to that. They don't even got it.
Oh yeah. There you go. Then they can know everything that's being said.
That way, like, oh, I'm affecting them. Oh, I gotta turn up my audio. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, yeah, I'm awesome. I got a life. Look at me go. Or something like that.
I do have an old mic. How's that sounding?
What, you want your D104?
Yeah.
Sounds good over here.
10-4.
That sounded great over here.
That's, Mr. Paranoid?
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I'm just running the old Midland 23 channel base here tonight.
Sounds pretty good over here. Looks like I might have some work if you want to start tackling some radios here.
10-4, oh yeah, no problem.
It's brand new. It's been sitting in a box since the late 70s, so who knows? It could be a relay, sticking. I don't know what's wrong with it.
10-4, you talking about that Eversonic or something you said, or whatever?
The Eversonic, yeah, the old DK222.
Are you running an amp right now, Wingnut?
10-4, why is that?
Well, you got the 667 hooked up?
Yeah, how's that working?
Yeah, I mean, to me, you could probably turn the power up a little bit. You give me like a 0 swinging a 9. But, yeah, I'm on this old Yaesu, so I'm not going to say that's 100% correct. It sounds good. It's just a lot of swing.
10-4, I don't have a watt meter, so I've been kind of shy with cranking the power up, but, there's a little bit more power.
I usually judge it by the meter on the front of the amp. Bring it up in between a 2 and a 4 is usually where I'll run it for a dead key, and you should be very safe and doing well. And yeah, you should have said something. I only got like fucking 100 meters here. I could have sent one home with you.
How's that?
Yeah, I mean, but you might have to check with somebody else. Like I said, this old radio, it is what it is. But you're swinging up like well above Paranoid, but yet he's dead keying 7 more dB than you. It's just kind of weird. You gotta talk a little more, Wingnut. How's that is not enough.
All right, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
All right, give me the dead key again and do that.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 audio.
Oh yeah, you can't look like an 8 swinging a 9 now, almost a 10. Yeah, you definitely got some carry up there. And you can cut it back a little bit, but it sounds great. Yeah, I don't know what you're dead keying on the meter on the amp, but that right there is working. Yeah, and your mic broke up a little bit there. I don't think it was the amp doing it. I think it was his mic.
Stronger than Swiper now.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Everybody gives him fucking 3 lights, but he's like, he's stronger than Swiper. Yeah, now I can't even hear Radio Man, because the carrier on 28 takes him out. So there, take that and put that in your pipe there, Radio Man.
No.
He's like, yeah, no, I still can't hear you, what?
Hey, tell them to knock it off. That ought to work.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll listen and stop.
I tried cleaning this mic up a little bit, but maybe I didn't get it all.
So was something said that got somebody butthurt? Because I thought things had calmed down. Or are we back to being butthurt again, or is this just Mike in hand and Dick in the other?
I don't know as if that necessarily has anything to do with us or this channel. It sounded like there was a lot more action going on today, so it's probably just left over from that.
Oh, just overstimulated. 10-4.
I just can't tell if I'm drifting off frequency or if the frequency counter's moving. What the hell?
Yeah, there's multiple radios down there on 28 because, yeah, they just doubled with each the song and the siren.
Oh, this is the same siren that's goes off and on, then makes perfect sense what's going on.
Carrier Wars.
Yes, good times. Well, like I said, I heard a little bit of action this morning. I had a little audio clip sent, and it sounded amazing. I'm like, I do kind of miss hearing that some days. I'm like, it was definitely Jerry Springer, and it was like, yeah, that's okay. I don't want to listen to it all day, but it was still fun to listen to. I think I listened to that clip 15 times while I was at work today.
Oh God, that funny.
Oh yeah, like every time I heard it, I picked up something new that I didn't hear the first time, because there was all kinds of DX in there too. I'm like, what was that person down in there saying? This person got stepped on, but I could hear him through the carrier. Oh yeah, it was good.
What clip? The clip of the meme that says what Swiper says, shut up, stupid?
No, an audio clip of some of the excitement this morning on 28.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, I don't go out to my truck to throw carriers until lunchtime. So if it happens before lunch, I don't hear it.
That was an awesome find, though, Radio Man. Shut up, stupid.
That's all I could think of is you, because whenever you do that, I laugh out loud inside the Radio Shack.
That's perfect.
I'll be sitting down here and you'll just go, "Shut up, stupid!" And then it'll be dead silence. It's like you actually vapor locked them.
What you got, a little microchip you gotta push there, Radio Man?
Yeah, that's my push to talk, because I'm direct injecting the radio, so the D104 push to talk doesn't work.
So do you leave the D104 keyed up, sucking the battery juice?
Well, yeah, while I'm here, I will. But if I'm not in the room, I release the chicken choker.
Back to a 108 round south.
Roger. You ought to just do what I do, run it through your computer. Fuck the rack gear shit.
Well, just so you guys know, the eventual plan, this was just Sunday afternoon, hey, let's just try this and see if it works. I just used the D104 because it's amplified. I needed more audio to drive the radio. The eventual plan is just to get a little, either run it through a computer or whatever. This was just something I slapped together yesterday. I mean, like the little micro switch that Fixit's asking about, this is not going to be permanent. I'll probably just wire up a foot switch or toggle or something.
I love my toggle switch. Man, I can get so long-winded because you just flip it on and you don't gotta hold anything, and you can just let it roll.
Yeah, this is purely a temporary setup. This was just, hey, can I do this and is it gonna work? Or, you hear stories on the internet or people having feedback issues or whatever. This was just, let's just try it, see if it works, because I have most of the equipment here to do it. Before I dig it all out of storage and, possibly buy a piece of equipment, let's just test it.
Roger. Yep. Yeah, I literally just use like a patch cord, like a male-to-male, 1/8-inch jack, like you would just plug your old school phone into a radio, and I go from
Not
my
very
computer
comfortable to hold.
right into the back of the radio, because I didn't put in a 1/4-inch jack. I used the jack that was already there for PA or whatever, and yeah, right out of the headphone jack on the computer and wind it up and fucking feed it to corn.
Yeah, well, the plan is to do this, and once I get it the way I like it, I'm going to do it to the $29.95. But I want to be able to have a toggle switch, so like when I do, I can flip back and forth if I want to go regular or direct injected. That's the plan.
Yeah, you kind of have to if you're going to use your radio for sideband, because your direct inject is usually well behind all that, and it will not do. Yeah, you're screwed for sideband. So you usually got to, if you want to do that, have a toggle switch in there so you can still enable it to go through the front.
Yeah, I got an on-off-on switch I'm going to use. So I mean, this was just, this was that 2950 that the S meter seems a little wonky, but the radio is fine. So I was actually surprised just running the D104. There's no EQing. It's just D104. I was actually surprised it sounds kind of okay. I didn't think it would. I thought it'd be kind of crazy, but it works.
Don't you got a mic that would fit right on that?
Fit on what? The radio?
Yeah, like one of the stock mics for the other radios.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm just saying it would probably be easier to hear you.
It's not going to make any difference. It's probably because the amp fixed it. I'm running half the power I normally run.
Roger, yeah. I'm just saying usually you got better audio, that's all.
That's not true. Stop picking on me.
It is funny, the two people that are on the channel right now that would be on me about my audio are like, yeah, it's fine. And the one person who's never on me about my audio is on me about my audio. It's like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone.
I mean, if it helps, it sounds better than your wireless mic.
I couldn't even plug a stock mic into this right now. It only works for direct inject.
Actually, a lot of people just still use a stock mic for their key up. They'll just plug a mic into it and that'll be their key up instead of a little button.
Well, I can see by looking at his radio, he's got the audio cranked all the way up and the power's cranked up too.
Well, the audio on the front of it isn't going to do anything for him. And, well, yeah, when you direct inject, usually you got your power in about half, so sounds about right.
Oh yeah, I'm only running 1 watt out of the radio. So what he's seeing when I talk is the D104 just driving the radio.
Yeah, radio don't work.
Nope, can't even hear ya.
Hate when that happens.
Alright, Rabbit Fix-It says he can't hear me, so I don't know.
You're giving me 10 dB, almost swinging 20, so I hear ya. What's happening, Swiper?
Oh, not too much, just nice to hear you.
Yeah, I've been busy. I just got home, went and got the wife's new Ford Explorer tonight. She's happy.
Oh, nice. Brand new or new to you?
Brand spanking new, 0 miles.
Holy moly. Fancy.
Twin turbos.
Yeah, the 4-cylinder twin turbo.
Fuck, we know who's overpaid now.
I wish.
I hear ya.
Is that all-wheel drive too?
Another day older and deeper in debt. That's right, owe my soul to the company store.
Rabbit, is that all-wheel drive too?
What was that?
Is that all-wheel drive?
Yeah, all-wheel drive.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, those little 4-bangers there with the twin turbos, they scream.
Oh yeah, she definitely shits and gets. It's weird. A lot of different electronics on it, like the headlights automatically high beam when they come on. As soon as they see a light, they dim themselves. It's crazy.
Yeah, those are a bunch of assholes driving around during the day with high beams on. Yep. Until your sensor gets dirty. I notice, like, this time of the year, my wife's will sometimes not always shut off on their own. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, there's probably just salty dirt over the sensor so we can't see.
Yeah, I thought it was weird. I come just driving in town, they'll spot a spotlight or something, the telephone light, and it freaking flicks them off and on as the driver's coming at me.
Yeah, it drives, it's not them, it's me. I know it's a me problem. It drives me insane. People driving around with high beams on during the day. Makes me nuts.
Especially the new lights nowadays, them things just during the day.
I like it when I'm in my truck versus other vehicles, work vehicles or whatnot, because I got HID high beams, and yeah, they do some damage. God, my receive just gets sucked right out when he's doing that. Well, it's probably one of three people, right? Oh, I know exactly who it is. Oh yeah? Let's hear it. Who? It's week one. The other two people, one of four people. And two of them here. One of them never ever does it. No, he doesn't throw musical carriers. I've heard him say it 100 times. It's even his kind of music. I know what he likes for music, so he's playing his kind of music. Yeah, I'll drop it now before I piss somebody off and say more, but yeah, I hear you. Well, everybody's hearing me. Yeah, well, fucking la-di-da. I mean, in town here anyway. You know what I mean? Heck yeah. I'm just glad I'm a smart individual and I don't need people to tell me about how other people are, because I usually like to make my own conclusions. Okay, now we're gonna pretend you're smart. I mean, who told you about how somebody else is? I guess I lost that part of the conversation. Well, that's what was going on this morning. People giving their opinions of everybody else, and yeah. Everybody's got an opinion, just like assholes. They all stink. Fuck you, mine smells like roses, and I fart rainbow sherbet. My wife says mine's really stinky, but I say it smells like roses. Exactly.
Oh God.
It's all hearsay.
Not a dick, don't take it so hard.
Yes. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself, Rabbit.
I just thought of Firebird real quick, come to my head listening.
See that? He's possessed. It's just a fucking radio. I'm not upset. No, it said possessed, not upset. Possessed by Firebird. I heard what you were saying. I wasn't commenting on you at all. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to let it really bother you that bad to do that kind of shit is just, it's crazy to me. Doesn't make any sense. That's what I meant by it. I'm not upset. I couldn't care less. Whatever. I should play the same game though. Don't get me wrong, it does actually, it's not upset, but it does bother me when people do this shit non-stop, because it's like, what the fuck, get a life. You know, to make me think that the radio could bother me enough that it would bother me to do that all day, I'll turn the damn thing off. But it does kind of piss me off that I have to turn it off because people are stupid. When my fucking neighbor throws musical carriers on his lunch break, I don't complain. The fuck? Nothing? Screw you.
I'm giving you silent treatment.
Oh man, that's even worse when my neighbor gives me the silent treatment. Fuck. Oh, okay, you weren't talking to me then. No, you're not my neighbor. Man, I can feel thing. You know, it's a pretty good chance I probably shouldn't leave these radios and shit sitting right on top of this. Oh fuck yeah, that's hot.
I guess Traveler was listening for us in Portland, but he says he can't hear us.
Well, I can't hear him either. Screw him. Travel, I'm gonna crank it up. Can you hear me now? Shit, I ain't cranked anything up. It's warming up though. Holy crap, yeah. Got almost a 200 watt decky out of this thing now. She's probably right ready to blow. I just farted. Oh, that's what it is. I know I smell something.
Phew. Next time, change the channel.
My mouth was open on that one. I tasted. Smell-o-vision. Oh, the Wonka smell-o-vision. You know, I don't think this fucking amp has a blower on it or any type of a fan. I wonder why that thing is hot. 58 degrees coming out of my amp. I don't know what this one is. I just know there's 4 tubes just brighten up bright. I think it was like 52 degrees in the basement before I started talking. So it's gone up, I don't know, 6 degrees, something like that. 58 and a half, I guess. I just hold it down and see if it goes up. But I doubt it will. Those fans tend to keep up.
Well, you can start heating the basement eventually.
Well, that's another thing. It's nice and cool in the basement, so cool air going in to feed it ain't hurt nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's nice, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you, that little closet where mine is under the stairs, it gets fucking hot in there. Like, it's a small area. I'll walk in the bathroom, I can feel the temperature in the bathroom itself kick up like fucking 10 degrees. And then I go underneath them stairs and I'm like, holy shit, that ain't good. It actually makes me wonder what kind of heat's coming out of my power supplies. I don't have any way to tell that, but because your power supply and your amp is in the same little space right there, Screwdriver? Yeah, I mean, it could come out of my power supply a little bit. I mean, I'm sure it gets hot, but I know I can put my hand behind that amp and feel it fucking blowing some really hot air out the back, or, well, not hot, but it's warm air, that's for sure.
I put my little probe right in the heat sinks.
Break 1-3.
It fits too.
Yeah, I got one of them ones that you gave me, the little probes in the back of my turbo, and that thing I've gotten up, well, the thing kicks out at 200 degrees, it's just that it goes into HHH, but that thing will get up over 200 degrees fucking all the time.
Hot.
Shouldn't be running it that hot.
Well, I shouldn't do a lot of things, but that fucking radio just doesn't die. I mean, it doesn't like to transmit until it warms up above 120 degrees, but man, it'll still rock it at 200 degrees. I've had amps that I didn't have fans on, they weren't comp amps, and like my Messenger, before I put fans on my Messenger, those fins would get hot enough I couldn't touch them, couldn't hold my hand to them. Yeah, I got a white mark off the back of that turbo one time touching it. It was that hot, it burned my fucking, it was like on the soft part of my wrist because I was reaching around trying to reach something. And fuck, that hurt.
Have you guys ever seen where they have like a black heat sink and it got so hot that it like turns gold?
You know, I have one that's gold, but I didn't know if that was from overheating or not, though. I got one in the bottom of a 70, but it's real consistent looking. It's kind of weird.
I don't know. I had something happen one time with an amp, and it was a brand new amp, and it was mistuned. This was on a commercial installation, and I came back a week later, and you could friggin' cook biscuits on the friggin' heat sink. It was so hot.
I had a Texas Star 500 in the back of a little Mazda years ago, and I wasn't even long-winded back then. I like to throw musical chairs, drive around town. Why is that? People don't want me to go back to that, but anyway, I was beating the piss out of that, and then all of a sudden, no power anymore, and I heard it. It got so hot, because I have it upside down, so the heat faces up in the open. Got so hot that fucking unsoldered components, I heard them fucking ting, 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 and hitting the fucking, the thing. It was like 6 components that unsoldered off the board. Got home, soldered everything back on, the fucking thing ran for another 5 years.
That's hot.
That's hot. What was her name? Paris. That's hot.
I'm surprised you picked up on that reference. Remember that stupid ass show? That's all they said. They go, "That's hot."
Nurse Hilton. That was a thing back in the day when she was in the news all the time. Her and her buddy, I can't remember what her name was. That's hot.
Richie.
Yeah, it was Lionel Richie's daughter.
Yeah, that one. I didn't remember her name, but I know it's something Richie.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
Fuck, he's pumping that carrier up. I wonder why my amps blow up.
I only remember one episode from that show, and it was absolutely hilarious. They went to a sausage making factory, and there's something hilarious about girls trying to handle extremely phallic looking pieces of meat.
I bet that was their best airing show.
I laughed my ass off because the machine got out of control, and they made a piece of sausage that had to be like 10 feet long, and it just shot out, and they're like, "Oh!" and I swear it was done on purpose. Like, "Oh, we're just gonna watch these girls handle, giant tubes of meat, and all hell's gonna break loose."
He said tubes of meat.
Me too.
Probably wanted it to explode in their face.
Oh no, the tube of meat had a sexy time explosion.
Wow. So would you venture to guess that the beam is pointed directly your direction? Throwing said carrier? I mean, if his beef is with other directions, it's kind of odd. It would be pointed straight at you guys.
It is odd, isn't it?
It's not odd, we know, but yeah.
Only so he can hear us better.
That's what it is.
Well, if it's any consolation, I can hear all you guys a little bit better. The skip's gone now.
Makes me feel better.
Can't even hear fix it at all. Zero.
It's funny, my receiver is like changing over here because Fix-It signal actually dropped a little bit. It's super hot and kind of stuff.
Thank God, damn hunch. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I said stop.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens. They were both sketching shit this morning, so now they're spreading it around. This morning it happened? That's weird, because, the little bit, there wasn't very much time I spent in the vehicle. I heard regular conversations going on 28 through the skip. What'd you hear? Oh, let me see. I heard Space Rider, I heard Week One, I heard... Who the hell else was in there? There was somebody else, too, I can't remember. I don't know. Was it 5-0? I can't remember. 10-4 on the 7:30. Yeah, they were both in there at 7:30, but around 8 o'clock is when the action started.
I'm thinking it was around 9:30 when I had turned it on. I was happened to be using my vehicle while I was working, driving to Home Depot and had it on, listened to it. I don't know. I can't remember what time it was. It was on and off when I was in the vehicle, so.
Well, I've been home all day, so yeah, I've been listening.
But I didn't hear any carrier. Put it that way. When I was driving around this morning, I didn't hear any carrier.
No, there weren't carriers. We all shoot and skip.
Oh. Yeah, the good old days. I mean, wait, that was just this morning, never mind.
I'm kind of interested in the setup that Radio Man's got. He's pushing a little button every time he has to talk.
It's very ergonomic.
You know what I've used before for an EQ that it worked well. I don't know how well it would work with a lot of RF, but just a regular stereo EQ. RCA jacks going in and out. There's no amplification there, so you're not going to have a ton of audio coming out of it, but it worked well. I had this little cheap Pioneer one or something for car stereo. Also, like it was the same size, well, it was only like a half-inch tall, but the same width as like a car stereo for a den mount. And I actually used that one in the mobile for a while. Just use one, left speaker, whatever, I don't care. I used one of the sides. And you can adjust your EQ. And even those work pretty freaking well.
Wow, your neighbor only gives you 3 bars on that Radio Man?
Yeah, but I hear everybody the same. Like, I hear you the same as I always hear you, so I don't know. I'm guessing something's jacked up with the S meter, because there's like no one I'm not hearing.
You still got the cover off it?
Well, the screws aren't in it, but the cover's on it.
I was like, just turn up the S meter until I give you full scale. It's that easy.
Little S meter calibration.
Yeah, I guarantee it's just turned down. Turn up the S meter, VR3, till I give you all bars, and then you're gonna find that, there'll be people now that'll give you 1 bar or 2 bars instead of nothing or 3.
Well, yeah, it's funny. I just, like, Fix-It sounds like he always sounds. You're always strong. When I heard Paranoid at first, he was, weak, but then he was like, oh, well, I'm barefoot. I'm like, okay. So it was like, there's no one I'm not hearing. I mean, as best I can tell, the skips died down some. So I know the receive's working, but I guess I could try that. I just have to find out which pod it is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing to my striker when I have the cover off, because I have seen people give me full bars when they're in the driveway, but like you only go to about a 20. That's where everybody stops. I'm like, nah, you should be going up to that 40 mark anyway. So I'm like, yeah, when I finally end up pulling that out from its bracket to adjust the board, the Asimod, I will give that a little tweak too. Uh-oh, here he goes. Oh, he's doing it now. I like it.
They'll suck my receive down, but I can still hear you guys through it.
Would you say it sucks it off? You know I can hear you.
Oh, fuck. I thought I was talking to myself.
Hey, Screwdriver.
Yes.
I sent you a voicemail.
Oh, carrier's back.
If you wanna talk, give me a call. If not, disregard it. But the thing is an external speaker from the stations. I think you pretty well know anyway, but you've been around long enough to know who plays and who don't.
Oh, yeah. I just like, well, making ambiguous comments so people, yeah, you know.
Well, I'm around a lot during the day. You just try to get me started. I just get a kick out of the carriers, and when one guy gets fighting with somebody, he's got a buddy that keys up because he's a hammy. And then there's another one been out there using everybody's numbers, shooting skip. And to me, it's bullshit. It's like they said, it's just a radio.
Yeah, some of them definitely take it, way worse. Like I said, it bothers me. Don't get me wrong. I've heard shit that bothers me. Actually, I haven't really heard shit that bothers me. It bothers me that I shut my radio off because of it. Like, I don't mind. If somebody came over here right now through a carrier, I'll fucking turn it off and go upstairs. I really don't care. I got a million other frequencies I can play on, whatever. But, you know, it bothers me that I have to do that. But, you know, whatever. I spend enough time on this thing, I can go without for, you know, an hour or two. But to get it so it piss me off enough to sit here all day through carriers or for weeks at a time, man. What kind of life does somebody have that's all they're gonna do all day? I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, during the day when the skip's rolling, if you want to shoot skip, all 40 channels are lit up, and there's not a single channel you ain't gonna hook up with somebody. So, I mean, that's what I did this morning when the shit started. I just went to a different channel.
Oh, I don't know. Radio man told me the CB is dead.
Right, he's gonna show me how he does it.
He told me the radio's dying. I mean, it's a dying thing, and nobody's gonna be around anymore.
Well, he's about to put a screwdriver in his, so it might not live after this.
Oh, we love letting the smoke out on live.
Can't find a diddle stick. God damn it. Where's my diddle stick? Son of a... Oh. Maybe it's down here. Ah, I found my diddle stick.
I do believe it's the second one all the way to the left, Radio Man.
Oh, crap. You're gonna take tuning advice from Fix-It. This is great. I turned to what he said. I like it.
Yeah, you don't want to be taking advice from me. I don't remember shit.
Oh boy.
Alright, he needs you to key up for a while there, screwdriver.
Okay. I'm just listening. Yes. Is that good enough?
I tuned it up to just the top lighting, and then I backed it off till it just shut off, and then gave it a scotch.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny because you don't really got to worry about it. With a meter, sometimes you got to worry about it
know if anyone's actually watching the live feed besides Fix It, but I literally just jammed the camera into the radio. I said, well, I said, I might as well give somebody something to look at. All right, Swiper. Swiper!
Swiper's got a carry. He can't hear you.
Who else is on here besides Screwdriver and Fix It?
Well, what's Fix It give you?
Fix It's now giving me 3 bars, which is about what I would expect from him.
Yep, that's about right.
See, I actually do better tuning my receive with that than doing the, 1 volt peak to peak, fucking blah, 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 an S9. I tune mine for what I know people should give me for a receiver, and that seems to be more accurate than that.
Yeah, Radio Man, the only reason I was able to remember which one it was because I wasn't stressed out. I'm not stressed out. I'm totally relaxed. It does help that I have a drawing of the schematics of one of those radios right here in front of me, too.
Yeah, it does help that. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't help.
What is he adjusting gauge on his signal meter or something?
Yeah, most radios are still going to have a spot where they all stop anyway, but sometimes they'll stop at, a 9, sometimes they'll stop at a 20, his will stop at 3 bars. So, you tweak it up, and sometimes you can get a little separation between other signals.
No, 10-4.
Yeah, Wingnut, I think he's giving me off the look again, but I'd say 3/4 scale. So, and that's about what I expect. Just going by my ear.
Yeah, that's just that kind of, you get that idea of, okay, this is what he normally gives me on my $29.95, and, and that's just it. Maybe even the close person isn't the best one to do. Maybe it's, okay, maybe you want Wingnut to give you half scale or whatever, you know what I mean? You can tweak it for that, but I have no problem tweaking an S meter adjustment, the RF meter adjustment on the front, most potentiometers, you're not hurting an alignment. Everybody says, I'm aligning a radio when you turn up potentiometers. You turn up your power, you turn up this. I'm like, you didn't align anything by turning up a potentiometer. You just adjusted something. There's a big difference.
What about Paranoid? Paranoid still in there?
Yeah, Wingnut's the same distance from you as he is from me. He's just got to go through a hill. But now your meter matches mine when Wingnut keys up. Yeah, I'm still here, Radio Man. Hello.
All right, and I mean, the skip is pretty much faded down, right? Because it's pretty quiet right now. It's not dead quiet, but it's quiet.
Yeah, Mr. Paranoid wants to give you another try, too. Yeah, Radio Man, let's go. Hello.
Yeah, I'm getting 3 bars from you.
Yeah, I was saying it is quiet, but from what from what Paranoid's giving me, I would say 2 to a 3, maybe. For bars would be about right. So yeah, that sounds correct.
And that's the same he's giving me, too. So, you got it. Spot on.
You got a fix-it tuned radio.
Right there.
Poor bastard. Oh, what? I'm not the only one who was thinking it.
Yep. Yeah, that's better than a BBI sticker.
Nice.
Now I just gotta fix the TR relay in the 2-pill. Every once in a while it likes to stick.
Freaking stacky stuff.
I was demonstrating for the viewing audience the diddle stick that I used.
Alright, it wasn't a golden one.
I like using the rustiest, nastiest screwdriver I can find to fuck with people.
It's actually the right kind of diddle stick. It's got the flat blade on one side, and then it's got the 2 different hex tips for adjusting the cans.
And his neighbor's at his house, so he couldn't use the rusty screwdriver.
Nice.
I had to do it, had his back.
Hey, this radio ain't a bad little radio. I'm gonna tune this thing up. It'll be a nice little setup.
What are you working on, Radio Man?
I half-assed direct injected my 2950, so I'm using a little push to talk, and I got the D104 jacked right into the radio, and my plan is to fully direct inject it with an EQ and the whole thing, but I just did this kind of Sunday afternoon on a kind of wild hair.
Oh, 10 for that.
So I mean, it seems to sound. I don't think it sounds like amazing, but it doesn't sound bad. Just the way for the amount of time I spent doing this and jock strapping it all together, I don't think it sounds bad.
You got that radio on a live feed?
Yeah, I got it on YouTube under Radio Man 260, and I got it on Facebook under just Radio Man on Facebook.
Dad, boy, I'm gonna check that out.
See, there's my
You gotta love the Rangers.
there's my push to talk.
Dude, they're the best radio out there. I don't care what anybody says. I love them the most.
And then that's where the PTT goes, right there. And then this is the audio wire. Just audio, and I used a piece of coax because that's what I had laying around.
Have a good night, Paranoid.
And I just used these because I had them. And
Have a good one. You guys find out here. Be safe.
that was my
Mark
mic.
up when you're through.
Oh, Jesus, here it is.
Oh yeah.
So, 10 puff.
I was gonna pull the 101 CD apart and clean the
Capacitor.
relay on it, but I'm thinking it's get too late
I
for
guess
me
I
to
could've
put something on the desk.
I guess I could have showed you guys that.
Radio Man. That's funny.
What's that, Fix It?
Well, I just saw you showing on the live feed how you adjusted everything, and yeah, that's not really direct inject, is it?
Yeah, it's direct inject. I'm going right into C299.
People hear direct inject and they think it's some crazy out of this world thing, and all you're doing is bypassing all your audio amps, your audio transformer inside the radio, and you're literally just directly injecting your audio right into the pre-driver and the driver of the radio. So you're bypassing everything else, the whole audio chain, all the limiting factors. So sometimes you need a little more oomph to go in. You need a preamplifier to get your voltage up to really drive your driver, but yeah, there's not a whole lot to it.
No, that's exactly right. I literally have taken audio and shield and going right into the back of the radio, and of course the audio wire goes to one side of C299 and the ground just goes to the chassis, and I've just bypassed everything. So this is just a D104 because I needed gain. I turned it up as far as it would go, and it's going straight into the radio. So I have no EQing. I'm probably wider than I should be, and it's just half-assed. I say half-assed direct inject, but basically it's how everyone does it. It's just I just used what I had laying around. This is not equipment wise, but the actual physical tie-in is how everyone else does it.
Yeah, I mean, once you
204.
once you do some processing, then yeah, you'll be fine. But that's where it takes a while, is trying to play with your processing to get your sound that you're going after, and there's always a constant tweaking and playing.
Yeah, I'll show you. I got a wire going into the back of the radio. Hold on, let me get the camera mobile.
No, not necessary. I'm just going by what you've been showing.
So the wire, turn that down. The wire comes from the mic right here, and I literally can't see it. I fed it right into the CW key because I didn't want to drill a hole in the radio, and I was trying to do it quick and fast. And then, hold on, let me roll this over. See if that stays. There we go. So I'm coming in. I just pushed it through the CW key because I didn't give a shit, because it's temporary. Let me get my diddle stick. So let's see. Focus, you fuck. Come on. Focus. There we go, I think. So right here is the shield, and I just used a piece of black wire. It's grounded. The center, and maybe go from the side. Okay. Is that better? Where am I? Oh, pointing in the wrong part of the radio. There we go. So this is the center conductor. Goes to the negative side of the cap. Okay? And that goes C299. I pulled C299 out, and I'm just going into one side of C299. C299 is eventually going to go back in. I just did this half-assed quick and dirty. Just proof of concept. I'm going to eventually, I got this switch here, so when I want to go on sideband, it's a on switch. So up will be direct inject and down will be front mic. So basically you can run the radio stock or direct inject. So C299, which is, should be back here somewhere. Where is it? Did I lose it? Saved it. Oh, maybe it's over here. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, there's C299 right there. So I saved it. That's eventually going to go back in the radio. I was just doing this, like I said, quick, fast, and dirty. So there's my explanation. I'm going back on the radio. All right.
Those mixer boards aren't too expensive either. Yeah, they're not bad. Depends on how crazy you want to go. You can go cheap on, to do this stuff. Everybody thinks you got to spend all this money, and yeah, you don't need a whole lot. Now you can get a Behringer 4-channel mixer,
I'm back. I had to turn the volume down.
Like, the biggest thing I hate about using like a big mixer board is why? You know, I see these people, these big mixer boards, I'm like, you're only using half of one channel. You know, I get they look cool. Because this big mixer board, this big PA board, this big this, that, and all this rack gear. I'm like, you know, I'm at a concert here, I'm like, you're using one channel. I mean, I guess there is some people that will add music in with their shit. That doesn't impress me, but other than that, I'm like, you're using one channel. I'm like, you don't even need a fucking, what do you need a mixing board for? You know, is what I look at it. I know some of them will have like a low, medium, and high for like a tone control, but I'm like, I just want an EQ. That's all I need for my process. No wrong, you know, you can go with a noise gate, and you know, there's some other things you can do, some compression, but like the big mixing boards, I'm like, why?
That's for like a studio when they're mixing up, you're making tracks.
Exactly, you know, I mean, if you're not putting in more than one sound, now, I have seen people, and this is, you know, if Radio Man gets bored, but whatever, I have seen people, I don't do it myself, but throw two different mics in through the one mixing board, and you've got two different mics with two different frequency responses, and you have them combined. Yaesu actually makes a mic like that. I think they're MDX2, I don't know what it is, but they make a mic that has two pickups in it, and they have completely different sounds. So you could throw two pickups through this with completely different sounds and try to mix them together. Hell, if you really wanted to, you could put them 4 feet apart and have it pick you up differently. I mean, you could probably get some pretty cool effects.
You might get a delay between the two mics if they're at different distances from your mouth.
And a lot of people are looking for that little bit of reverb. You know, that would be about the only thing like I would actually think I would use a mixing board for. Other than that, I'm like, I don't need a mixing board.
No, you just need a little 4-channel, and they're not much bigger than a mobile CB.
That's the good part about the Delta I got. It's got a little bit of a reverb on it, and I always ran that with just a little bit. Made it sound so much better.
Fix it, you doubled with my Radio Man baby.
I didn't hear what type of baby you were having today.
One more time, fix it doubled with you.
Radio Man wants a lemonade, baby.
Ooh, a lemonade baby.
I don't get it. Usually those I always get. I don't get that one.
Yeah, that one confused me.
Ditto.
Vacation next week. I'm going on vacation, taking a whole week off.
Who, what, where?
Hopefully the power stays on.
I might even ignore the call. Radio Man wants a mixing board, baby.
I want a mixing board, baby.
I'm gonna guess that person can't hear any better than Swiper and Paranoid.
Hate it when that happens.
Did Swiper shut her down for the night?
Yeah, there's a lot of carriers going on. Maybe he just got sick of listening to it. No, let me bring that down a little bit. I don't need to drive this amp that hard, I guess. Sounds like the DX is starting to pick back
I got nothing on my DX meter. I'm not hearing anything here either. I don't know why, but that 102-inch whip 9 feet off the ground picks up better than anything I got as far as DX goes. But as far as locals, it sucks.
Well, yeah, you gotta remember, Fix It, DX is coming in from above the sky, so it's probably picking up less noise, and it's not coming in from, below the horizon.
Oh yeah, Temple, I know that. And where it's located, it's got stuff all the way around it too, so yeah, if it ain't coming down from the sky, it don't go into that radio.
I'm confused, huh?
It does help the 9 feet off the ground too. Quarter wave, quarter wave.
Oh, I think I saw something last week. Some guy was telling somebody that, for DX or for this or for that, you have to have your antenna 5 feet off the ground, 10 feet off the ground. Any taller isn't any good, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking to myself, he's like, yeah, for local, obviously taller, but for DX, it works better right in the ground. But there might be the occasional time that is true. But I'm like, 95% of the time, taller is still better. I'm like, the amount of misconceptions that people put out there for talking on the radio just amazes me.
Well, see, I can put two identical radios together, one on the little antenna and one on the big antenna. The little antenna receives the DX so much better. And like Radio Man said, it's probably because it's not getting all the other crap too.
Well, that's the thing, like with people that are shortwave listeners, they'll literally lay their antenna on the ground, and what'll happen is that you're getting less local noise, and so your signals may be less, but you're hearing the signals that are bouncing off the atmosphere, with a higher signal to noise ratio. A lot of guys call it like a beverage on ground type antenna. That's like a whole practice in, reception.
Yeah, what he said.
It just cracks me up because I just, all of it out there, there's so much wrong information. And there's a lot of good information. There's a lot of conjecture. There's a lot of, hey, this is what works best for me. And, different locations can definitely be different, Like I said, I have recently kind of, I wouldn't say retracted some of my previous statements, but I've found some stuff very interesting that I didn't expect to find in the last 6 months. So, it is what it is, but it's still, height is might.
Whoa, you hear that, everyone that gets butthurt when he says stuff? He's actually admitting that previous statements may have been inaccurate.
We will definitely see. Man, I'm not gonna like it if I have to eat my words on this, but I still hold by this. I on live, telling you right now, the Antron's gonna smoke the super scanner. I still swear to that. I fucking wholeheartedly believe it, 100% know it's gonna happen. But that little Starduster is what has surprised me so much so far. I don't have enough good things to say about that. I mean, I'm not going to say it beats out every other antenna or anything like that. The IMAX is doing better than the Starduster, but not by much. And for DX, the Starduster being a quarter wave worked better. Receive and transmit, same exact position, same coax, same radios, different days. So, you know how DX is, it comes and goes, but I ran both of them for a few weeks, and yeah.
Holy moly.
It is just trial and error, and I mean, not everybody gets the same signals in the same locations either. Different soil, different locations, yeah.
Beep.
And the big thing is somebody's like, oh, well, I talked to Australia running this, so they think it's the best. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You can hit Australia on your Randy Bobandy. I have a hard time. I hold no credibility to people when they say, oh, this gets out great because I talked to DX on this. I'm like, it's fucking DX. There's no credibility there. It doesn't matter. That's Mother Nature. You're telling me you talked 100 miles on something. Well, now all of a sudden, I might be calling bullshit, but now I'm intrigued. But, you know, you talk DX, I don't care if you talk 5,000 miles on DX. Man, that's awesome. Good for you, but that does not make me think that you got a great setup. It doesn't matter. Like you said, 102-inch whip, 9 feet off the ground. That's all you fucking need.
Or an Antron 18 feet.
Well, it's like I always say, you just gotta try things at your location. You know, mics, radios, antennas. Sometimes you just find the right combination.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that is true, you know. But there's always some real common factors and denominators that you can't fake. It's kind of like the people running a 2-pill that's swinging 800 watts and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, good for them if that's what they think. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, for the most part, the higher you can get your antenna, the better. But there is a spot of diminishing returns. That's usually around 50 feet. After that, you know, it's kind of like after 100 watts. After you're running 100 watts, even up to 500, but after that, it is a spot of diminishing returns where it's not usually worth it. Unless you are to that point in the hobby and you really want to just do something different, it is not worth anything extra to go any more than 500 watts to your average person. Never.
Yeah, but it was probably 500 watts just before it popped.
I mean, you know, you gotta quadruple your power to go up 1 dB, or 1S unit. I shouldn't say dB, 1S unit. So, for me to go from giving you a 6 to a 7, I gotta times my power by 4. Well, if you're running 500 watts, and I'm giving you a 6 to go to a 7, I gotta be running 2,000 watts. And that's your carrier. So, yeah, you know, but if you're running 2 watts, well, fuck, now you only gotta go to fucking 8 to go up that one, you know? Then you just gotta go up to whatever, 64. So that first 500 watts, the first 100 watts your biggest jump, but that first 500 watts, it still makes a difference. After that, you gotta start going big. Ooh. Hearing a little bit of hum come out of this amplifier. Let's, humming.
What's that? You're getting a hummer? Break 1 3.
See if I can get close enough for you to hear it. Oh yeah, it's back there. The transformer definitely got a humming.
Oh, definitely heard that one.
That's how you know it's working. That's what I'm saying. Old tube stuff is still fun. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm really surprised you don't hear the hum on that end. Well, you probably do a little bit when I'm being quiet, but yeah, it's just fun every once in a while.
Oh, I'm definitely hearing it. Sounds like the electric clippers at the barber shop.
What's that? Your audio's not loud enough.
Stop that! Yeah, I can hear me.
Roger. Yeah, he said I can definitely, I turned the power down a little bit and I started hearing it make a little bit different noises. I love it. I probably don't need this much audio either, but, why not?
Must be a little scary though when you're up on a pole next to a transformer and the transformer's making that noise.
You get used to it. Gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling.
That's the noise that says, go ahead and touch me, sucker.
I do it all the time.
Fix it. Is my audio loud enough for you still?
It hasn't changed, but I have no skip, so I can hear you fine. You're only giving me 2 lights.
I don't know, Fix It. Swiper says it's fine. Screwdriver says it's fine. You're the only one. You sure you just don't got peanut butter in your ears?
Well, no peanut butter.
I would have to say at least here, when you really get on your audio, I have heard it kind of almost get a little, and it could be the receiver of this radio, don't get me wrong, this thing is whatever, but a little mushy, I guess is my word, like it almost started blending together a little.
Well, I was trying to really get on the mic when I was messing around with Fix It, but I'm talking about a normal distance right now. Oh boy.
I mean, yeah. You judge it by whatever that was, right? How many playing recordings have you on 28 there, Bob? Oh, yeah? Good. Whatever. Yeah. Classy. They must be pretty bored if they gotta play recording of these conversations.
I'm sorry, that was me.
You were planning on recording me up there? Oh, you summoner.
No, I was playing it right here. That was that god-awful noise you heard. I looked at my modulation meter. It was buried, so I said, he ain't hearing that. I was just playing back what you said. I was going to try to depict how you sound to Radio Man, too. You're a little, like you said he is when he's a little gay with his audio.
Holy fuck, Fix It. Smoke another one.
I was just gonna say, yeah, what he just said made no sense, but I'll tell you what he sounded like. Gay. Gay.
That was a fucking long way around the barn to get that answer.
My playback is not that good. I don't have direct inject, so yeah, I just got to play over the speakers into the mic, and that was a little too loud.
I never even heard the recording you were trying to play back. What you were saying didn't make sense.
I'll see if I can clear it up for you. Screwdriver was talking about Radio Man being a little choppy when he's got his audio all the way up. And I was just trying to show Screwdriver that in Radio Man's radio, he sounds a little choppy too with his audio way up.
Did you get that, Swiper?
He said, turn your audio up louder. That's what I heard. Is that what he said? He said, turn your audio up louder? There, does that help? Oh, no, that didn't help.
Hey, Swiper, key up. I want to look at my S meter.
Hey, let me 10-5 that for you. Hey, Swiper, key up so Radio Man can look at his S meter. Okay. I got a lot of stuff going on in my room right now, but I'll do my best.
Tell your wife she'd get fresh with you after.
What?
Okay, so Swiper on the S meter, he's lighting all the lights but tickling the last light. So that's not bad.
Hold that seems about right. Maybe you could turn that back just a little bit, but that seems about right.
No, I wouldn't touch it because he does the same to me when I'm in that area with a mobile.
Well, he's not in my area. I mean, he's in the Gloucester. Oh, Greg, are you in the Gloucester or Greg?
I'm in New Gloucester. I'm right around the corner from Screwdriver.
Well, right around the corner from Screwdriver is Gray, so that's why I was questioning it. I thought you were in the Gloucester, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, I got a 500-watt carrier.
Yeah, I was talking about in my mobile in New Gloucester. That's what you do.
10 more. Yeah, I mean, Gray's still a few miles away, that's for sure. Well, 2 miles? Well, it depends where you are in New Gloucester. In New Gloucester, you can go 2 miles and go from Poland Springs, New Gloucester, and Gray, right in 2 miles.
Hey, women over at Swipers, keep it down. You're overriding his transmission.
I know, the 3 of them in here yapping away. I don't know what to tell you, I'm sorry.
Man, back it down.
Just giving you shit, Swiper.
We might be a little further apart than like you and Paranoid, but probably not far. Really? That's close. I mean, when you stand in my driveway and you see the big radio station tower that's out back on the back side of the land? Yeah. I think he's closer to that than I am. Wow.
Yeah, Paranoid's what? 2,500 feet away from you as a crow flies?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to describe it in foot, but fuck, he's close. Although I think Wingnut is closer to me. Yeah, Wingnut is like, holy fuck, he was looking for his antenna when he was up in the bucket fixing my antenna.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where Wingnut is, but if he's anywhere near BB, he's about 1,000 feet away.
Oh, yeah, actually, no, you mentioned BB. BB's definitely the closest to me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Radioland might be a mile, where I guess those two are within a half mile from you, so, yeah, he's a little further away, but he's probably about the same as, like, Shadow, Week 1, that area. Probably take me 10 minutes to walk to Paranoid. And relatively the same to Wingnut, and and even less than that for BB.
But yeah, the other guys on the other side of the river got line of sight, so yeah, that's the difference.
I almost kind of want to look on Google Earth now just to see.
I already did. That's where I got my numbers from.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't think that he was that far away from me. I would have guessed shorter than that.
Well, I didn't measure it with a measurer or anything. I just counted telephone poles. Kind of rough idea. Knowing that telephone poles are usually about 100 feet apart.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought telephone poles were like 200 feet apart. I don't know. They're not the same. They're different everywhere. Come on now.
Wingnut.
Some of them are 20 feet apart, some of them are 300 or 400 feet apart. Every section is different.
I'm not talking about the high tension distribution lines. I'm talking about going down the road. They're about 100 feet all the time.
The ones down the road are the distribution.
I was like, which
all different.
We usually got one on the corner of every block, and a block's usually about 200 feet.
I know, and then you got a span, a section that's 250 feet apart, and in the middle somebody is going to put in a rotary or something, so then they go and add a pole, so that cuts that section in half, you know, it all varies.
Even when you're talking transmission lines, it varies on terrain and all kinds of things.
Yeah, there might be a knoll, so they have to put in another structure.
Yeah, but usually the transmission lines are about 300 feet.
Shut up, stupid.
I've measured it.
Fix it. Just drop it. You lost this one.
The answer is wherever they fucking need one. Exactly.
How's that antenna working for you, Swiper, now that you've had it for a little bit?
I don't know as though there's any improvement from the other one. I would say yes, a little bit, but I'll tell you what, I don't frown when I look up at it.
Yeah? It's not looking like shit.
And that means something to me. I know it doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people, but having a bent over antenna that was, missing a wing really bothered me.
I'm taking some time off. I'll take it next week off. I'm gonna redo this setup here. I got my and all that stuff, so mine's starting to lift pretty good to the snow.
Swiper doesn't like when his pole is crooked or leaning to one side.
Well, I'll probably put that up too. Maybe I'll put a beam on it. No, really, I'll have dueling antennas.
Nice. Yeah, you got the other gable you could work with.
Freaking radar site. If you're gonna go for the gusto, right?
Absolutely. Always go for the gusto.
I said I wasn't gonna do it because I didn't want my house looking like a radar site, and I keep buying radio equipment, so, frig it. Let's go.
I don't love it.
Let's get the neighbors talking.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Screwdriver, do you get a good amount of swing from wingnut?
I wasn't actually looking. Try it again, wingnut.
Hello, audio 1212.
Yeah, right now I got like a 7 swinging a 9. It's quite a bit. I mean, not what it was before, so it's, but it's swinging.
Okay. I'm just kind of looking at everyone's signals here, so that's about what I'm seeing.
It's probably swinging a little more now.
Yeah, I wasn't looking again, but probably.
1212 audio.
Yeah, this meter, you have to actually pause a little longer for this whole thing. It swings back a little bit slower, so it looks like you might have been swinging a little bit more, but I couldn't tell.
No, 10-4 on the lazy needle.
Yeah, you're definitely going back to at least a 5, swinging up to a 9 or a 10 now, so it definitely changed.
Radio man.
Hey, what radio you running out there? This is some beautiful angel music. Hey, we call it
It's some beautiful who?
side, over.
Beautiful angel music. Go ahead.
This is angel music here in the Evergreens. That's not my name, but I'm just saying AM sounds like angel music. Where are you located, over?
If you're talking to me, we're in the state of Maine.
Roger that, state of Maine. Sounding good, doing a great job. Well, get on out of here. Just put the hell down.
Fix it. Put a sock in it. Trying to talk to Skip. Sorry about that. We had a local. He just decided to key up over you. Where are you again?
I'm in southeastern Washington in the Pacific Northwest. What's my signal report, over?
Hey, I tell you what. You're loud and clear over here. You're, I don't know, 3/4 scale, my 2950. If you want to look me up on Facebook, you can see yourself. Look up Radio Man, or you can go on YouTube. Look up Radio Man 260. I'm live streaming. You can hear how nice your signal sounds.
What's your name, Radio Man? What's your name on Facebook there, over?
Just type in Radio Man on Facebook. You'll see a little Garbage Pail Kid avatar. That's me. Or you can look me up on YouTube and look up Radio Man 260. You'll see yourself.
Oh man, and I just stopped my live feed, see? I knew I should have kept it going on this old turd. Oh well.
Yeah, he's sounding pretty good.
You're not here. I'll look you up on YouTube under Radio Man. Is it all one word there, Break?
Yeah, just type in, Radio Man, one word, 260. Radio Man, one word, 260. And you'll see me on YouTube. I'm live streaming right now. You can see your signal.
Hey, Radio Man, what is your YouTube name?
I think the band's fading out. Radio Man 260. Radio Man 260. Band's fading out, I think.
Radio Man 260. Radio Man 260.
Man 260, all together.
Oh wait, can I do it too? Radio Man 620. Oh shit, I'm dyslexic, hang on.
Well, when he first came in, I don't know about you guys, he was strong.
Yeah, he came up to like a 7 or a 9 over here.
Oh well, I just figured, wow, if that's what the band's gonna be, he was sounding really good. Definitely not a stock radio by the sounds of it.
Hey, you have yourself a super fine evening out of Washington State. You're sounding good in the state of Maine.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 73. You have a good one out there in Maine. Howdy, Judy, over.
Oh, I was gonna try to flip over to the beam.
Cool how I didn't hear him at first, but towards the end he was squishing people.
I didn't hear nothing flipping over to the beam though.
Well, Washington State would be the other way that you got your beam pointed.
Yeah, the beam is acting up again. I'm gonna have to dump some money or some parts into that thing, or just get some new stuff, because I definitely got at least one gamma that is really wonky. It'll come out of it, it'll go. I remember one of the two fucking was definitely, the gamma was messed up. I took it apart and cleaned it and went through it and put it back together, and it worked good for a while, but it definitely is not what it should be.
Let me know when and where. Usually it's going to be on the weekend since you're working now.
Well, I mean, it's not like I need help to do it, but yeah, it's not all going to be in one day. That I guarantee you. I don't like working that hard.
Well, that's why I was going to show up to help you so you can get 5 times the work done.
Yeah, extra hands don't usually matter when it comes to that kind of small stuff. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm not in a rush to do it. If it don't work, it has days where it'll work just fine, days where it don't.
Well, just 'cause I ain't got a brain don't mean I don't got hands that know what they're doing.
I hear you. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it going, there's a few other people out here I want to help get their antennas up and better off before I'm really concerned about my own. It's on my list of things to do, but like I said, it's not a high priority. I'll pull down this IMAX and put a different antenna up on this tower soon enough, but yeah, I'm not real worried about the beams as much as I want to do them. They're not a priority.
Yeah, I hear you. The cobbler's kids.
Hey, that guy Southeast Washington, did you make it into the channel? I don't know if you do the comments section. Wondering if you made it.
Oh, I know exactly what you meant.
Now, this antenna I'm talking on is leaning about, I'm going to say 15 degrees off to one side. And all I gotta do is climb up the ladder and turn the pipe and it'll straighten right out. But yeah, I'll be over somebody else's house in a heartbeat to help them.
Yeah, I got some plans for this summer. Brent out of work and all that crap. But it's not summer yet. And it's squishy out there, so to even think about going out there now, yeah, I mean, well, there's probably still snow right this second, but by the weekend there ain't gonna be any snow left, and it's gonna be a swamp for another month.
Yeah, you know snowshoes work in the mud too.
I gotta set it down on a step ladder, and it'll fucking, the step ladder will end up sinking in the ground a foot, and then I won't be able to get the damn thing out.
I'm just kidding. Snowshoes do not work in the mud too. I was just joshing you. It would have been funny though to see you put snowshoes on. You get about 10 feet out there and you can't even, you have to take them off just so you can walk.
I don't think I've ever actually worn a set of snowshoes. Oh man, just like that, the DX is quiet again.
I don't know what he was running for a setup, but it sounded good.
Yeah, no, he came in here strong. It's kind of weird how, like, California, that West Coast, they come in at oddball times, and they definitely seem to be some of the last ones when it's later at night to hold in there.
That was California?
Washington State, yep.
Oh, no.
I forget which side of Washington State he said, but yeah, Washington State, so not necessarily California, but fucking same distance.
Was he running one of those direct inject systems, you think, or?
He probably was, yep.
And, well, it sounded good.
Squealing through that radio. That's what I get for turning another radio on. I'm gonna turn that freaking volume down. Think I might turn this old girl off and fire up the other one for an hour before I call it good or something. Uh-oh. Windows has detected an IP address conflict. I don't know what the hell I tried turning on. It would have a different IP address, but you never know. I'd have to say though, this thing gave it a little beating, and I only blew one fuse in the amp, so I figured that's okay.
That means you're a little lopsided.
Yeah, when I first went to tune it up, small fuse, I don't even know, like a 2 amp fuse, but first went to tune it up, scratchy part on the radio, and I was trying to hook up the, I was using a foot switch on this last time, so I actually hooked a cable up that I have that goes in between the radio and the amp, and yeah, I was doing something, and it fucking was scratchy, and, you know, just peaked up really high, and it drew some really big current for a few minutes. Well, not minutes, but for a little bit.
can say one thing. I'm glad I don't live in a town so close to people that want to dictate who I can and can't talk to.
No, you live out of town and you let the people in town dictate who you can and can't talk to. It is gonna happen no matter what. Alrighty, I doubt that other radio is warmed up, but his radio man's making me do it. I'm gonna fire up something that actually has a decent receive on it, so I can listen to his audio, and we'll see if I can't get any reasonable audio. I've been having issues with my direct inject recently. I changed out a cable trying to get that other frickin' thing to work, and I get some RF into it now, so I gotta see if that's remedied yet.
Go for it.
I gotta find, I think I pulled off all my fucking ferrites off of my cord was the problem. The cord I had like, you know, a bunch of ferrites on it. I think I pulled them off to try to put on that radio and it didn't help.
Well, I'm fading out here.
Fading away.
Yeah, I'm hitting the hard stop.
Well, Screwdriver just went to hook up his other radio so he could hear you, so hang on a few minutes.
Can't even hear you.
No bueno.
No bueno. Well, nobody else can hear me right now, but I can hear you. Well, with my 0.3 watts. I can hear you good. Really? That is 0.3 watts, swinging up to about 4 watts. Don't figure solid state radio, gotta wait for it to warm up for the fucking amp to start kicking in. 3 bars swinging at 4. I think that's a 5 on the scale up on this thing. Roger. Yeah, like I said, I've had some complaints about my audio on this not being awesome recently, and I think, well, I know, ever since I fucked around with my patch cables going to that striker to try that thing out, this thing's been wonky because I pulled all my fucking ferrites off, and it didn't help that thing. Well, your audio's, you know, it's there. Kind of bassy. I'm not hearing a lot of treble, but you're not giving me a whole lot of signals to get the full effect. But I'm sure once it kicks in the amplifier there, I'll hear you better.
If 1 bar of static and 1 bar of Screwdriver.
Roger. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it could be too bassy. Anything is possible. I know it's the normal setup I run, but like I said, I do know I've had some recent complaints, I guess. Whew, holy fuck, I just touched the top of that tube amp and that thing is smoking hot. That was the best workout I've given that thing ever.
Time to heat up a couple tacos.
Well, we fucking definitely would. That thing is... What sucks is it's right underneath my computer. I'm surprised my computer's actually still on.
I can see him now. I gotta pause for a minute. My hot pocket's ready.
I don't remember what show it was, but there was some, like, hillbilly redneck people, and they were talking about a wedding that was coming up, and they were serving Hot Pockets. I get shit on so bad at work because I eat Hot Pockets, or microwave burritos, whatever, my breakfast burritos, but almost every day. And to the point they're just gonna fucking start calling me Hot Pocket.
Hot pocket.
another one, but yes.
You know what I don't understand about a Hot Pocket? Is those fucking things are as hot as the surface of the sun. You can pull it in the microwave per the directions, and they either come out partially frozen or so goddamn hot that you can't eat them for an hour.
It's worse than that, Radio Man. One end will be still frozen or partially frozen. The other one is fucking lava. Yeah, I thought that special little sheet you put in was supposed to make them cook evenly. Yeah, you take your first bite, you fucking get a 3rd-degree burn, and 3 bites in, it's fucking got ice chunks. And now you can't taste it anyway because of the 3rd-degree burns. Exactly.
Yeah, but Swiper, maybe that's by design. Then you bite into ice so it cools your tongue.
Ah. Imagine serving Hot Pockets at our wedding reception. That'd be fucking hilarious. I fucking dig it. I'm in. Sign me up for steak and cheese.
Oh man, the problem with Hot Pockets is you never actually own them. You only rent them.
That kind of goes with a lot of foods. Chinese food especially. Holy fuck. I'm full. Oh, I'm hungry. So worth it though. Yep. That's what leftovers are for.
Yeah, because you didn't get enough the first time.
I guess that's why it's better to make it yourself at home.
I can make a Hot Pocket anywhere. Yeah, I'm with you there. Fix it if you can make it at home. The thing is can you make it at home? Whatever you're talking about, whether it be Chinese or a Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket should be pretty fucking easy to make at home. But some of the Chinese food, you gotta go out and get fucking fish oil and shit that you normally wouldn't have in the fucking fridge and all that.
Oh yeah, the only difference between my Chinese cooking and their Chinese cooking is the MSG. Mine can't have any MSG or any toxins.
Oh, so it tastes like shit.
Well, the first try, yep.
Gotta have that MSG in there.
Tell you what though, your sphincter knows when you're getting close to the toilet.
If I could afford the real MSG, I would. But, yeah, you're talking thousands of dollars for a little tiny vial? No, that's expensive.
What? You can buy the MSG powder for fucking dirt cheap money.
Yeah, but that's not the real stuff. The real stuff is really expensive. That's the petroleum-based imitation stuff that they flaunt so freely.
Oh, so what you think you're getting at the Chinese food is the good stuff, huh?
No. You can't get it in Chinese food. They use the cheap stuff.
Swiper, why do you bother?
Oh, I don't know. Because it's kind of fun. Yeah, I guess I'd go along with that. Holy fuck, I got like 184 fucking videos and messages to try to listen to in the group. Fuck me.
Is there that many in there?
Oh, I sent a bunch of videos of my radio while you guys were talking while the carrier was going on 28, just for your listening pleasure or listening displeasure. There ain't that many. It's just there could be one and I'd bitch about it because I like to bitch about shit. Yeah, I instant messaged them. So you sent you, huh? You sent me one? Oh, yes, that... Holy fuck! There's another one that goes with it that, it wasn't... I don't remember which one I sent you, but one of them was definitely better than the other. But yeah, it was fucking... I listened to that thing, like I said, I probably listened to that thing fucking 10 times throughout the day on my headphone because it was fucking hilarious. Oh, I'll definitely listen to it again tomorrow. Yeah, with the headphones on, so when I can concentrate. But yeah, holy fuck. I mean, you can even hear DX in there being like, you know, they were making comments, and I'm like, just thinking to myself, holy fuck, they think we're all retarded, because we are.
Boy, I can't wait for that amp to kick in.
I know, right? Well, there's not even just one amp. Well, it is, but... Oh, there he goes on the radio. Well, there's one of them in. It won't do it every time, though. It'll still take a few minutes.
Much better.
Oh, that time I received didn't even kick back in. Oh, that's fucking funny. Did it make my audio any better, Swiper, or is it still, like, bassy? I don't think it changed your audio. It's not horrible. It's not that it's too bassy, it's just lacking treble. But you did go up. I think you were 3 swinging a 4, now you're a 4 swinging a 5.
Yeah, he's giving me 4 lights now instead of 1.
Roger. Yeah, like I said, I do know I have had some, I say complaints. I've had people tell me that it doesn't sound like it used to, which is concerning because I haven't played with the program at all. It doesn't sound bad to me, but I'm not surprised that you get complaints, though, because it doesn't sound like a D104. Yeah, I mean, hey, there we go, look at that. Big amp even kicked in. Yeah, one of the people that said it to me was still a person that I've talked to many times that always said it sounded really good. Like I said, obviously I have that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking trying to get that motor mouth valve sound. And he said it definitely did not sound as good as it did at one point, which is just weird because I never changed anything except for that one fucking cable. Yeah, you would have to up the audio level quite a bit to get to motor mouth valve, plus a little bit of reverb, because he likes to do that too a little bit. And you need a little bit tenor. Yeah. It's all mid-range and bass. It sounds, I like the way you sound right now. Once that big kicker come on, yeah, I was like, oh, that sounds nice. But you could use some treble in there.
How about me, Swiper? Do you like how I sound? 1 2 1 2. Buckle my shoe.
Yep, and I could be a better judge of that if you had 2 more bars over here. Yeah, I mean, I can get more audio. That just usually makes it go wonky when I start doing that. But like I said, I don't know. It seems like it's not right. There usually is a little bit of reverb in there. I'm surprised you're not hearing it. Yep, it sounded great until you started talking fast, and when you were talking about, there is a little bit of reverb in there. It was like, yeah. See, Radio Man kind of did that to me earlier, too, when he was talking fast. It kind of mumbled together. And when it's really bassy, that does happen a lot. I'm just looking and trying to see why the hell mine is so bassy. Let me try pulling some of that bass out of it. Let's flatten out that curve. Did that help at all? Yes. Roger. Now it's actually fairly flat. Like I don't really have much for an EQ going on there right now, but sometimes my limiter will do some funky shit. Like I said, I haven't. Yeah, I mean I've got some compression on in the limiter right now, so I really should probably take that out too. But whatever. missing what you're sending out, and I'm not missing Motormouth Mall. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not missing it on his transmissions. He's got full range of sound on my radio that the receives hasn't been opened. Yeah, I mean it shouldn't be. Yeah, I shouldn't be any wider than what he is or anything. It should be relative. So, you know, like I said, I know I got something going on over here that I used to not. It just seems like it's changed. Yeah, I guess I would have to agree with that. I do remember it sounded better, a fuller range, and more audio, but it did go to shit when you had more audio. But it's been a while, so I don't know. And my memory's shit. We all know this. Yeah, I hear you. Well, that's oh fuck, I don't have much in mind here. That was a different preset that I had, or a different setup, but yeah, I don't believe that one's going to be anywhere close to where I want it to be.
Where are you, like, with the 100 to 300 range?
I'm up there a little bit. I mean, right now I'm about 20K wide. Let's see, where are my cutoffs? No, I can't say that. I thought, you know, well, I'm showing on the screen out to 20, but my low pass is actually set at 12.5, so my high pass filter is like 20 hertz, low pass is 12.5K, so I could actually bring that up a little bit to let some more highs through, I guess. It is favored towards the bassy side, so I suppose I could actually change that. I'm sure if I do that right there, that's just changing the slope of my curves on the EQ. That probably made a big difference, I would think. Much cleaner. Actually giving me the same signal as Viper now.
Yeah, I was gonna say to get some sibilance, try bumping up the 4K in that range, but whatever you did there, that kind of got out that boxy muddiness sound.
Yeah, a lot of it was the slope of the EQ I use, the EQ spectrum. It's not even an EQ, which is kind of cool because I can see, like, your audio on it when you talk and shit. But anyway, yeah, it's a completely different curve right now. There's a big dip down around that 500 to 1,000 hertz. I didn't play with the gains or the thresholds on anything, so yeah, we'll leave it there. Like I said, I'd have to really listen to it to tell. I haven't fucked with the EQ. This is always a good one. Hang on, let me try this one. This one's a while. If I turn on and off this tube emulator, if I turn that on, it's supposed to emulate like a tube radio. It's got some compression and some makeup in there.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't know. Go back to what you had and ask Swiper, because I think you got it pretty good there.
Oops, I fucking turned on the wrong thing. I was trying to look at the reverb. I'm like, where the fuck did it go? Should be a little bit of reverb in there. I got my noise gate the last thing in line. Yeah. There's so much you can play with these things in this program. I mean, right now I got what would be 5 pieces of rack gear in line, all on the program. I gotta be honest, I didn't hear any reverb. You're not hearing any at all right now? I didn't change it, so I didn't, I haven't fucked with it. It's funny, I do get less swing though with the less whatever. Yeah, I mean, I kind of almost don't want to play with it because I don't want it to come in and out, but well, I can take that low cut down. I don't know if I can. Which one is it even? Size or diffuse? I don't remember what's what. And there's a dry volume, a wet volume. Fuck, I'm gonna have to get my headphones on. Let me fuck with this. About 18%. Let's crank that up. There, did it get some in there? No. Really? That didn't get any in there. That's crazy. Bring that back down. Let's try the other one. Let's go that one. Did that do it at all right there? 1, 2? Try it again. Hello, 1, 2. I'm gonna have to get out my headphones so I don't annoy everybody. Yep, there is a tiny bit in there. Wow, that is cranked way up compared to where I usually run it. I'm gonna have to, I'll have to do some more dicking around at some point. Sounded pretty good right there. 10-4. Oh, at the tail end of that, I did hear, the reverb is changing throughout this, just that one key up. I didn't hear was normal, and then right at the end, it did that, whatever. Unclicking the mic just was Roger. I don't think I was fucking hitting buttons, but you never know. Yeah, that's actually perfect as far as my opinion. It's just there, just slightly there, just enough to give it a fuller range of audio, but not enough to really notice. Yeah, that's the way I like to do that. This one's called wind reverb. This is just a preset. Does it sound like the wind? Shut that off. Sound like shit. No, it was the wind reverb. There was some wind in there. It's funny. It's got a bunch of, I don't know. I brought the diffuse way up. What the fuck's that at 100%? It's got a bunch of, like presets, but like I said, I mean, this is like recording studio type shit, and it's got like drums and some presets for like short drum, long drum, and all this shit. If you're running drums through it, so it's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on over there with the reverb, but it definitely is fluctuating. If you turn in the knob while you just talk, that key up. But it was fluctuating. It never got out of control, but it got to the point where, yeah, I like that, down to where I could barely notice it, and then back up to where I liked it. It kind of sounds like you're in a church. I did, because I think it takes a second when I flip back and forth between all of them. So I did cut back and forth. I think the default is actually not saving, so I'm going to try to see. I think this is about where I normally, I don't know what rate is, like I said, I don't know. I think this is about where I would normally run it. Let's see if that doesn't fluctuate here for a minute.
Alright guys, Swiper, I'm gonna leave you with Screwdriver. I'm out. I'm calling it a night. I'll talk to you guys later.